Welcome back everyone to another Trains and World stream. We're going to be starting off with rapid transit today. This will be a viewers choose a route stream. So yeah, if you've got any routes you want me to play, then well, put them down in the comments when we get to them. If you are watching on the rerun, I suggest having live chat on. And well, I've added timestamps for when each route begins. So anyway, let's see what we got. So we got in chat already. Welcome Arsenal, welcome Sophie, welcome Reese, welcome Richard. How are you all? I'm good. We're starting off with rapid transit today. I don't know what route we're going to be doing next. Put that in the comments. Yeah, we'll start with one of the original ones. Let's see who else we got. Hey Simulation Gamer, yeah, we can do his Coastway next. Welcome Isa, how are you? Oh, let's get going out of here. We'll do East Coastway, and we'll do Northern Pennine. Yeah. How are you all today? What routes are we driving today? Well, it's up to you really. We've got East Coastway next, and then Northern Pennine. We're starting off with rapid transit at the moment. I'll start picking up some speed. I forgot to turn on the signal, so hopefully we don't go through any red lights, as that wouldn't be too good. Hey Daniel, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome everyone for tuning in so quickly. Alright, we're going to be going to Leipzig MDR. That's our first stop. Just been really bored whilst waiting for your stream, Joe. Oh, really? Right, so these are the routes we have at the minute. We have East Coastway next, Northern Pennine, then Tees Valley. Yeah, so we got 4 at the minute. Yeah, weather is a bit better today, Daniel. Good to hear from everyone. Any downloads going today? I don't think so. I think I paused all my other ones. But I guess we'll know if there is a download going, because yeah. Let's put in the chat if you can hear my fan in the background. If it's not too loud at the minute. I can hear it pretty well with the headset on. Oh, a nice cacker. Right, Leipzig MDR, our first stop. We'll go as far as Leipzig Nord, and then we'll swap over to East Coastway, as requested by Simulation Gamer 1. Oh, Tesco back to normal, is it? It's pretty quick. Right, and we come to the station. Well, all of these stations are pretty modern. I don't know if they had some kind of revamp program or something going on. But they're all modern and nice. The most DB stations are, I guess. And we come. There we go, first stop. It's a good stop. Oh yeah, Reese, it was I had downloads going, so unfortunately it was lagging. So that's what the problem was yesterday. So hopefully we won't get it today. We've got another service coming now. Sounds like, no, what is it? What's coming? Something's coming. A 6 AM, no queues, eh? Oh, I'll squish this down the middle. Coming in there. Oh, nice, Richard. Quite a long train, that one. Right, let's see if we're ready to leave. Not yet. The wait times on this route are quite long, to be honest, for our metro. I guess this is one of the first routes, so they probably haven't really, figured out what's going on. Right, let's wait for them to load and then we lock doors and get into the tunnels. I think this is actually one of the only routes where passengers actually cross the tracks. I think it's up near Raccoon or something. You see people actually crossing the line. Like a little kind of foot crossing. Oh, you actually got a notification. Blimey, YouTube must be feeling funny today. Oh, that's my cat in the background there. Let's see, alright. Oh, we've got the new screenshots out tonight for Train Somewhere 2, hopefully. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to be getting them every Friday, so hopefully we'll get them today. So that's why there will be no evening stream tonight, as I'm going to be looking out for them. Yeah, so no evening stream tonight, but there'll be one tomorrow obviously. Alright, coming into Leipzig Bayerischer. Probably hash that, but 10 people in. Thanks everyone for coming in on this Friday. Was it morning still? Thanks all for coming in. What do you think the screenshots will be of? Well, all the routes from TSW2. Right, coming in a bit fast there. Let's put the brakes on. Oh, nice cannon. Hopefully you didn't crash on here. Here we are at second stop. I can't wait for Train Somewhere 2. It's in the summer holiday, so I can get on it as soon as it's downloaded. Nice White Fury. I'm just gonna download it and get up, I don't know, 6 or 7 in the morning and play it. As I've said, if it's 30GB, that's gonna take about 3 hours to download. So there's not really much point staying up. Purchase it, go to sleep, and then get up. Yeah, only 28 subs away now. Yeah. We're getting closer. Hey Train Boy, how you doing? Just a friendly reminder everyone, we are working to a sub goal of 400 by August 6th. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, Callum, well, I'm gonna, purchase it, see how big the download is, and then probably go to sleep. Good to hear, Train Boy, I'm good, yeah. Right, let's lock the doors here, let's get going. I'm sure in real life they won't be staying that long there, but... yeah, probably. Yeah, probably right through, that's probably what I'll do as well. I reckon it'll be about 30GB, so... I mean, my internet does about, in rest mode, about 12GB an hour. But obviously, there's no point getting up at 3 AM in the morning. So I'll probably go at 6 or 7. Yeah, hopefully, Reese. Yeah, Callum, well, when it does come out, I probably won't be in a party until midday. So just going to be streaming on myself. Maybe, Callum, you could actually make some videos on it if you get on launch day. Kind of makes sense because you should be able to get quite a few views. What, Callum? Oh no, because I'm going to be doing a commentary one, so it'll just be easier if I just do it solo. Maybe Callum, but no. We can just message on Insta or on the stream or whatever, something like that. Let's see, my Wi-Fi is quite fast, it uploads, so should get within an hour. Nice. Welcome, Minecraft, how are you? Yeah, but Callum, I'll probably be talking, won't I? So if I do talk to you or whatever, then they hear me talking to you. That's just a little glitch there. Yeah, this route is quite similar to the underground. Quite a cool one. Good to get training on it, I guess. Mine's a 5GB update for TSW in 20 minutes, nice. What do you mean, would I ever do Bus Simulator? I did Bus Simulator, was it? No, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before that with Richard, I believe. So yeah, we will have Bus Simulator again at some point. Oh, on PC now, I don't have a good PC. Yeah, I'll keep the original TSW. So then I can play Great Western and all that. I don't think I'll be able to transfer that over. Yeah, Train Boy, I don't actually have a good PC, so that won't be happening. I do have the capture card though, so yeah. 1 hour evening stream, because screenshots come out tonight, so I don't want to miss out them. We'll download on your Xbox in 5 minutes. Blimey, 30 gig in 5 minutes. Don't know if that's possible, but maybe. Just a friendly reminder, everyone, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. It's more like Crossrail tunnels on rapid transit, as it's powered by overhead rides. Yeah, I'll be on, Callum. I will be on. Yeah, hopefully Train Boy. So it's like a base game route, isn't it? So. Right, and we come to Leipzig Market. Well, I'm guessing that's what it is, because just missing the E in it. Here we come. No idea what these signals mean. I just know green means go in the German ones. Here we are at Leipzig Market. Yeah, Justin. Yeah. Yeah, basically everyone, yeah, all the mods just ignore Justin, I guess. Hi Train Well fan, how are you? All the TSW screenshots came out tonight. Oh yeah, they should come out tonight, yeah. No, Cam, just ignore Justin for now. Justin, if you wanna chat to anyone, then chat to me. I do like the station in the underground part of rapid transit. They do lovely, really nice. Yeah, they do look pretty good. Especially this one, look at this. Very nice. I mean, you do get that really weird one with like lights like on the wall. I'm not really a fan of that one. Yeah, Train Boy. I'm not ignoring you, Justin. I am here. Hi, Just Joel. Today is coming. Yeah, it should be. Justin, will you not, please? I'm not ignoring you. I've said hello and all that. So. Right, on to the next stop. Justin, I probably will have to time you out if you're going to keep spamming. I'm not ignoring you because, yeah, hi. 13 people on the stream, thanks all for coming in. No, I'm not ignoring you, Justin. That's that. We're at 500 yards to the next stop. Coming into the next stop, which is Leipzig HBF, which I'm pretty sure in German just means the main station. Right into... Here we are. Right, now coming to... Well, we'll go one more stop and then we'll switch over to East Coastway. Right, we're just loading up here and we'll be on our way. Well done, Cam. Yeah. I think it comes new images. Yeah, around that. I was about to myself. Nah, it's alright, just Joe, it's fine. I know what you're saying, so it's fine. Ten people in, that's all for coming in. I was waiting for that to go round. It would be quite cool if, I do like these German routes where they do actually have a clock. So obviously on quite a lot of the modern English routes, or any in fact, you don't really know what the time is about the HUD. So I do like the way they've got clocks which work in this. Yeah, they have gone up a bit. Not up to much my path, we cut the grass after the stream as it's a bit nicer weather today. Yeah, but just kind of chill, wait for the screenshots to come out. I like the way they've actually added the main station up there, because before you couldn't actually see that, it's just kind of empty up there. They've added that now. Hey, you went to work this morning, did you come? 12 people in, thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated for more daily simulation streamers. Oh, really so. Right, the next stop we'll be heading over to East Coastway, and then after East Coastway we've got Northern Pennine, and after that we got Tees Valley. Just put in the chat if you can hear my fan in the background. But as I'm talking a lot more now, as more comments are coming through, I guess my voice kind of obscures it. No, you can't actually go to the top of the central station, but you can actually properly see it now from underneath. It looks alright, I guess. Not too bad. Oh, no fancy, that's good. That's good, very good to hear. I do like this kind of section of the rapid transit. You've got all the tracks, you've got the main station behind, it's kind of cool. Obviously this is the entrance and exit to the tunnels, which I do like indeed. Sounds like my day is only work 8 hours a day. Who's got a birthday? Be a cake. I love me a good cake. Yeah, I love cake too. Got another double stock one coming out. Because whenever they pass by, the FPS always drops. Don't know what it is about them. Big 8, okay. I can't remember my 8th birthday. We're now coming into Leipzig Nord. Going over the gate. Yeah. My neighbourhood's not too bad. I mean, new neighbours next door, bit rough, but apart from that, it's alright. Bring the speed down a bit. Oh, quite a bit. You always find the food. Right, we're going to move over to East Coastway now. Yeah, Justin, yeah, we'll respect you if you respect us. So be kind and we'll be kind. It's kind of the way it works, mutual respect. Right, we're heading over to East Coastway now. Probably do a Brighton to Lewis service, I reckon. 14 people in, thanks all for coming in. Well, I'll do a Lewis to Brighton. Let's see, let's go on the 377. See what services we haven't done. Let's see. I kind of want to do a Lewis to Brighton, so I can probably clip it as well. Put announcements in it. Do that one. Yeah, usually is easier. Yeah, 15 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Hey Muzzer, how you doing? Yeah, I can probably clip this one and put announcements in it, so it can also be for a video. How you doing, Muzzer? Yeah, no, I'm not doing an evening stream tonight, as the screenshots are gonna be out, so I'll be waiting for them. Right, it's waiting for departure now here at Lewis. I think we should be due out about 25 past. Always boggles me the way you can't get under here. Even if you crouch a bit, you can't even get under it. I'm running a 4-car unit today, 377401. Let's wait until we can leave here. Hard on for when I think it should be 24 due out. Let's have a look. Yeah, 24. We've got a minute then. No, I won't be doing the announcements now. No, I've got proper announcements for this one, so no, it's just a glitch on. There's like one service where it glitches on it, and the TPWS comes on, it grinds to a halt. Don't know why it is, it's just a glitch. It's always on that magnet thing there, right there. Well, we should be almost ready to leave now. Just start the clip, because I'll use this as an announcement one. How did you get them? Just on YouTube? These announcements videos always seem to do well, so let's close that. Let's get going. Do the guard buzzer. Press it 4 times because obviously the guard doesn't actually do it in the game, so 2 for the guard, or 2 from the guard, 2 back to the guard. 17 people in, thanks all for coming in. So a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If you could help us out, it'd be appreciated. That's pretty slow out of here. Never does it. No, that's TPWS there, isn't it? No, it's quite an early morning run down to Brighton. I suppose it's just because in real life it has it, so I guess may as well put it in. Yeah, it's quite cool. I don't think there's any dual voltage ones, so yeah. I don't know, there might be. Actually no, there are dual voltage ones. Yeah. I think it's dash 2s and dash 6 or 7s, I believe. $15 miles per hour, I know this, blimmin' it. It's a mad one. Yeah, that'd be quite cool, yeah. Way too slow. Oh, nice race. We're up to 55 miles per hour now. Then once we get just about to go over the A27, it goes up to 70. A speed demon. Yeah, well, it's because it's quite a sharp turn, so that's why it's 10. Apparently it used to be 20 out of Lewis, but they put it down. Well, it used to be 20 out of Lewis going towards Brighton. And the Kingston Tunnel. 72, so I do 78. Yeah, 7 point Arsenal. We kind of tried to do it yesterday, but we both kind of screwed it up, and they got to open the doors long enough at Seaford, so yeah, not too good. More speed the better. 125 miles per hour, blimey. Maybe that's quite a lot of speed going up there. So bring it up a little. And we can now go up to 17 miles per hour. Slowly making our way up towards 70. I'm looking forward to see if you can see sparks of the third rail. Yeah, that'd be quite cool, hopefully. And they did say sparks were being added, but I don't know how good quality they'll be. Yeah, can I want to do Warzone later? I think like 9 o'clock in the evening, Lewis wants to do a Warzone stream, so I guess we'll probably do that. No, I've never watched it, Minecraft. I heard it's good. Can you do freight in Great Western Mainline? Yeah, we can do that after Tees Valley if you want. Yeah, we'll do that one after Tees Valley. We always seem to get quite a lot of British routes. But we haven't had a German one or American one. No, we do get American ones, but we'd never get really German ones anymore. When are the new Train Simulator 2 screens coming out? Anywhere between 5 and 7. Might even be earlier. We might even get a trailer if we're lucky. Right, Sam said it was off the German route, so yeah. Yeah, I'll go on the 66 after Tees Valley. But yeah, there'll be screenshots of all the routes, but if we are lucky we might get a trailer off the German route. Yeah, anywhere around then, Joel. That's why I'm not doing an even stream tonight. I want to be ready to get them up. And get more German routes, 6 German routes. Right, about to go through Falmer Tunnel. I start applying brakes when we're in the tunnel. To a cheeky two-tone. And put step 1 brakes on. As it is quite a steep decline on the other side of the tunnel, so. I mean, I have on Trains and World. Well, they're not really tunnels, just, you know, Paddington. But no, I haven't. Oh, really Sophie. Not in Serbia. And we come to Falmer. So you always have to come in or put quite sharp brakes on when you come into Falmer if you're a full car. There's a stop marker's just there. So I usually put step 3 at times. And here we are at Falmer. Should have arrived here at about 31, so we are running early. Oh, nice Minecraft. Right, we've got the other Lewis shuttle now, coming up from Brighton. That should arrive at Lewis at 38 past. There, welcome, fair worker. How you doing? Don't buy train somewhere too. That's the simulator for console community. Yeah, I'm on console. Yeah, I'm on PS at the moment. Right, we can close the doors now. Let's get going. Nice cannon. Maybe some of them, but I don't think all of them are. You're a field worker, how are you? I haven't seen you here before, so welcome. I'm gonna head down to Molescombe now. We are going downhill quite steep, so don't really need to apply much power. Now I'm on PS4 is. I mean, the graphics are pretty good, aren't they? I mean, on PS5 they're going to be even better. Yeah, cheers Richard. Eight likes, thanks all for liking. That speed limit 16, that goes up to 70. Now we're heading up to 70 miles per hour. And basically as soon as we get to 70 we'll start slowing down. Well, no, we'll coast a little bit. Should we just coast from here? Cheers Muzza. Cheers Minecraft. Oh, this route is the best one on Train Sim. Oh, was it? That's not a good race. Well, the Brighton Mainline will be sick in Train Sim World 2. And lots of people have been suggesting it, saying it's a good route. But Alan Thompson was just like, this would be a very ideal route for Train Sim World. Quite a few other people have as well, so who knows, maybe. It won't be too bad, it's just as far as Gatwick. Still about 20 miles. No, 25 miles. I'll come in a bit fast here. We want to be down about 20 miles per hour, as it is a short platform. Let's bring it down to about 20. And leave it in step 1, and we should get a nice stop. Hopefully. There's a stop marker there. Quite an easy station to stop at if you know what you're doing. Just take the brakes off. And there we go. Good stop. Can we have Long Island Railroad next? So we got Northern Trans Pennine next, then we got Tees Valley, then we got the Great Western Main Line, and then we've got Long Island. I've just got to wait here for a little bit. Yeah, they do already have Brighton, but they'll probably have to remodel it, as it's going to be on Train Sim World 2, so... And you get to Gatwick for free, nice. I'll do the buzz out. Here we have the Hastings service, I believe, coming out. But we're going to be a fast 3 mile scheme. And our next stop will be London Road. Do you have West Somerset? Yep, I do have West Somerset. We'll have it after Long Island Railroad if you want. And I'll be going until about 2 o'clock, so we should be able to fit these routes in. Yeah, but they don't have a Thameslink licence, so they could do First Capital Connect. But I don't know if they could do that either, because that's kind of gone now. Don't know. I mean, I guess they could try and get the licence for Thameslink. Don't know what the problem would be. Ask him. I mean, Southern and Thameslink are part of the same company, so they should be able to get a licence for it. Hey, welcome back to Amtrak. How you doing? Well, I'm guessing that's you, Amtrak. Oh, how are you? Yeah, Coastway would be good, but then obviously it would be driverless, wouldn't it? In the main bits. Let's put the brakes on, going through London Road Tunnel. Right, good to hear, Amtrak. They were going to put unbranded Heathrow services on GWE. I guess I never got round to it. We're now coming into London Road. The platform's a decent size here. But we are going downhill, so we kind of have to be careful that we don't overrun. So step 2 break-ins are there. Classic flow, how you doing? When will the new screenshots come out? Well, this evening, anywhere between 5 and 7, I reckon. Well, you'll see, I'll put a video on my channel about it. So as soon as they're out, I'll be as fast as I can at getting a video out. Right, here we are at London Road. Yeah, that's true, Joe does not work for Dovetail. As much as he would want to work for Dovetail, he would probably be quite useless, as he doesn't know how to do programming. Take Callum on in the TSW2 route department. Yeah, it could be earlier, Reese. I mean, if we're lucky, we might even get a trailer of Colne Fast Trek. But I don't know, probably not. But I mean, the schedule's must be getting quite tight now, because they still need to do the Q&A for the German route, for the Bakerloo. There'll be a couple of just, ones about TSW2 again. Well, let's go. When the next trailer will come out, don't know, it'll either be today or next week, I reckon. Next Friday or this Friday. That's what we email them. Alright, Minecraft, it's all good. Yeah, get everything we want. Callum will just go up to Matt and he'll be like, part of the mainline now. Just gets it done instantly. Is that even... no, it isn't. No. You have to put an I instead of the Y. Hi, Salty Chips, how you doing? So we're coming on platform 7 here at Brighton, and after this, once we get to Brighton, we'll be switching over to Northern Trans Pennine, where we go in the class 47. Yeah, how you doing, Salty? Right, coming into the lovely station, Brighton. Well, I do like that. You can see there on where the little markers. You can see the curve of the roof there. That's nice. I haven't actually really noticed that before. It's quite nice. Yeah, good to hear, Selby Chips. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. No, I said Brighton Mainline now. I want Gatwick to be very detailed. I want everything on it now. Well, Gatwick's actually getting refurbished. I remember they announced it last year. I don't know if they've actually done anything yet, but Gatwick is being redone, so hopefully it'll be nice and modern. Probably similar to Reading, to be honest, obviously just less platforms. Right, coming into Brighton. We've got a curve around here, so we kind of got to be careful. No, I know they made a different platform. Yeah, platform 7. That's about 10 years old now, but they're actually properly redoing it. So I think they're getting rid of like the really bad walkways, and those really horrible walkways. It's really outdated, and like the really annoying escalators. Basically, what they should do is literally just make it like Reading, but obviously smaller. Right, here we are at Brighton. Then we'll swap over to Northern Pennine next. They've taken a track out of Gatwick Airport, so they've done something. They took one out. What they need to do is basically just rip it all up. Redo, I mean, it'll be hard to do, but kind of just put up the track, do it again, make it straighter. Maybe have like a fast line going through the middle. As obviously you do get the occasional fast one through Gatwick. So do something like that. Like they did with Reading. Yeah, the Bakerloo line's going to be sick. You're getting Flight Sim 2020, nice. If only that was on PlayStation. 17 people in, thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If you could help us out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Just make a mini Reading, yeah. If we go with 700 purely as AI, yeah, that'd be alright, I guess. Right, moving on to Northern Pennine now. We're going the class 47. As yesterday we went in the 45. And plus the class 47 probably is better now than the 45, since it's been improved. Let's do that one. A few different companies doing it, it's really realistic. I reckon there'd be like a flight simulator on next generation of consoles. I mean, if Microsoft Flight Simulator are making a flight simulator, and there's probably high demand for one on PlayStation, so Sony, you gotta do something. From Gatwick to JFK, nice. What's that, about 9 hours? Right, and on to Northern Pennine now. Oh yeah, 313s will be sick. But I don't think we're going to get them, unfortunately. What's just been approved? Nothing's been approved. I mean, Gatwick's getting the station redone. I don't know if that's what we're talking about. Yeah. I'll set the marker lights on. Desk lights, which... Not quite a sunny day here in the Pennines. That'll be quite rare, but yeah, got a 45 over there. Got a 47 stabled over there. Got a few static mel bands over there. What? Oh, no colour. Definitely not. That is let's just get him out of it. There we go, he's gone. Didn't need it. Oh, it's back. Hang on a minute. What is wrong with... Look, it's like... sleeves. What are they called? What's going on there? Got a little rip. Well, I gotta wait until 22:30 and then we can leave. We've got green ahead of us. We can turn off the HUD because we know this route alright. Well, the only bit of this route I know well is between Leeds and Huddersfield. I can't do the other bit because the speed changes every couple of seconds along there. AWS, yeah, thanks for reminding. I'll get that on now. Turn on the HUD flags, it's like hidden away somewhere up there. There it is. Get that on. And that. That's that. Let's go. Lock the doors. Release the brakes. Right, the brakes just releasing and we can be ready to depart. Let's get going. Run up and out of Leeds, yeah, Leeds. I'm pretty sure it's Leeds City or something, this station, was it? Yeah, Leeds City. I think it's called Leeds Central now, I don't know. Okay. Let's get this bit of breakage there. Yeah, it is a bit useless, but still nice having it on. There are a few magnets near like the big stations. Well, it's pretty slow out of here, 10 miles per hour. We've got the pre-1996 ground signals to our right there. Slowly moving out. About the central line, nothing about the central line. No, we have nothing about the central line, we're just talking about the old ground signals. Like that one there, pre-1996, that one there, pre-1996. Those ones mean stop. Yeah, so it's just 10 miles per hour out of here, just crawling. No, not coming on TSW2, no. Central line is not coming on TSW2. Right, time to have my banana. That's nice. Right, quickly just gonna have my banana, so I'll mute my mic. And so we got a 101 coming in there. Looks like it's coming from Huddersfield, it is a 2-coach one. The next stop is, should be Dewsbury. Yeah, Dewsbury. That banana was not nice. It had the biggest, squishiest brown bruise in it I've ever seen on a banana. Yeah, that would be quite a cool motorcraft. I reckon that the Bakerloo line does do very well. I'm sure they have stats for it. Say, you know, how many people run it, the amount of mileage on it. I suppose if it does do very well, then I guess they might add more underground lines. Dewsbury, I'm guessing it's not a nice place. You'll get it sorted. It's gross, yeah, not nice. I've got another one here. So I had the top bit, had about 3/4 of it, and the bottom bit was, yeah, not so nice. Yeah, ice is going to be good, yeah. What's it, 155 miles per hour top speed? That is going to be interesting. Hopefully the frame rates will hold up. Welcome back, Transport and Gaming. Hi. How are you doing today? Well, let's get the speed up. In a minute we can get up to about 60 miles per hour. I believe it's 15, no it's 20 here. And once we get round where that signal is over there, we get up to 60. So just coast for now. No one likes bananas. What? I like bananas. Healthy. Yeah. and they're radioactive as well, so you know that makes them cool. What is everyone having for lunch? Oh, I don't know. Either a tuna sandwich or chocolate spread. But it's quite a nice day out there, and usually on warmer days over something cold, so probably tuna sandwich. We get loads of comments saying, oh, you have tuna, disgusting. Are there any screenshots for Trains in World 2? It should be out tonight. I could see. Yeah, it should be out tonight anyway, between 5 and 7. Like usual. We might even get a trade there if we're lucky, but probably not today. By the way, Joe, we can't put Arsenal in the naughty corner as he joined the stream straight away. Through that. Right, let's get flashing. Alright, Sophie. Naughty spot. That is true, man. Let's get a little flyby shot of this. Nah, I don't know, it's probably not, but if we're lucky we might. Listen to the sound of that going along. It sounds like my PS4. Oh, that is my PS4, that is. Lovely. Right, speed is 60, I don't know. Just checking. What route are you doing? Northern Pennine up there. The only bit I like on this route is doing Huddersfield to Leeds or Leeds to Huddersfield, because it's not too bad. I know the speeds. It's quite fast along this bit. This is my favourite bit. Yeah, Northern Pennine. Well said, Richard. I'll leave a cheeky sub for more daily sim stuff. Main source of that. $373 subs everyone. Thanks for thanks to whoever did sub for in the stream now. Give us a little wave or something. Thanks for subscribing. The speed that it does come down to 50. There's a corner coming up. So let's get a bit of breakage. So let's use the loco brake. That's probably the better one to use. 27 subs to go, yes. We are getting ever so much closer. There's a service from Manchester. Right, coming down to 50 now. Yeah, looks like we'll be clear through Morley Tunnel as we've got a green there. Nothing to wait for. Ah, cheers Transport and Gaming guy. Thanks for subscribing. Yeah, we're going to be having daily simulation streams. And when Trains in Mod 2 comes out, there's going to be a lot of content out. But when I mean a lot, there's going to be a lot. Hopefully, hopefully the fan's not too loud in the background. Hopefully the audio is all good. Hopefully it's a mix of the train sound and my sound. Hopefully, yeah, it's all good. Meatball football, please. Oh, sounds nice, Sophie. Oh, when I go to I haven't been to Subway in ages. I haven't been there in about, it's got to be 2-3 years now. I haven't been to Subway. But I usually just got, what did I get? Cucumber, ham, cheese. Yeah, basically just got all of that and I think put it along here. Oh, cheers, Transport Gaming guy. Yeah, so on launch day of Trains in Mod 2, I will be streaming at around 5 or 6 AM in the morning till about 12. Hey Jake, how you doing? How was the bike ride the other day? Good. What do you mean right now? If TSW2 came out today, what would you be doing today? Kind of obvious, isn't it? Vaguely, well. Are we getting a discount? I don't know if they've confirmed that, have they? Yeah, I don't really go to KFC. I usually just get to go to Mackie D's and get McNuggets. I don't usually go to KFC. I've only been to KFC about twice. Not really a big, well, I haven't really had much of it. What am I saying? I haven't really had much of the menu. I've only had like the simple bits, like popcorn, chicken and all that. It was alright. I remember I had fries or something, they weren't too nice. Yeah, Subway's the healthy-ish alternative, I guess. It's got metabolite, your benefit. It's still pretty dingy though, isn't it? Let's put on that one as well. It's a bit better. And then you can't have it. Callum, I don't know why you don't like McNuggets. You're the only person I know who does not like McNuggets. A traitor. So we are heading up to 60 miles per hour, and speed does stay at about 60 until after Dewsbury, I believe. I'll probably go as far as Dewsbury, as we have quite a few route requests, so we won't be going to Huddersfield. We will be changing over to the Tees Valley line once we get to Dewsbury. Right, our top speed for today's journey of 60 miles per hour. About 2 foot on the subway. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Mate, what's the point going to McDonald's to get nuggets? Oh, they're the nicest things. Literally. 10% reduced VAT to 6 million to announce their mini budget. It's very nice. 13 likes, thanks everyone. Yeah, later on there probably won't be a evening stream, but if there is, it'll probably be a Tycoon game again. It's about an hour long, not too bad. But yeah, I'm not confirming anything, it probably won't be a later on stream. Are we doing a freight on GWR next? No, we've got Tees Valley next, that'll be obviously freight or 101, so for you pick, what do you want, freight or passenger on Tees Valley? And then after Tees Valley we've got the Great Western Mainline, freight on that, and then we've got Long Island Railroad. And I don't know if Isa did request West Somerset, I can't quite remember that. So we are pretty booked out when it comes to routes at the minute. If TSW asked you to choose another underground route for the DLC, what would you choose? I can tell if I say something here, people will be like, why that one, why that one? I'll take District Line, yeah. District Line D-Stop. I don't think I'd really want the modern ones. Or maybe we could have it then we start off with the new ones and then as future DLC we get the D-Stop. Or something like that. But I don't think they would probably be able to do the whole route as it obviously has quite a few branches coming up. Only 89p. Able to transport, welcome back. I don't think they did, no. I'm not too sure. Why the District Line? Well, lots of people like it. It's basically, well, it's a cut and cover line. So it's basically real trains, real size trains on it. I don't know if you know about the D-Stop, Callum, but they are nice. Have you actually ever been on the District Line, Callum? I don't know if you have. I would choose the Jubilee Line, nice. Screen doors at North Greenwich. Very nice indeed. Hopefully they would be able to program them alright, because I can just tell we would go up to those station side platform edge doors. They just wouldn't open up. Or something like that. That's the thing, would they be able to do screen doors? Because quite a lot of people would probably just either overshoot the marker or stop early. so it'll be quite a tricky one. Dovetail Games should add the Waterloo and City Line to the store. Yeah, sell it for a £5. I mean, that would be very easy to make, and it would still be quite a fun route to drive. Get a few shuttles done on that, I reckon. I don't know how frequent services are on that. I think there's 3 trains running on the line. I think they're every 3 minutes or something like that. But I remember when I went on it, it was very quiet. I suppose it's really one of the lesser known lines. It's just a tiny line connecting Waterloo and Bank. District line, Piccadilly and Circle and Hammersmith and City Line go by my house. Nice transport and getting any guy. Yeah, we don't really have any metro lines around here. The districts in Piccadilly and oh yeah, I should have said that. Yeah, I can't wait for TSW2. And charge £24.99 for it. Yeah, that would be annoying if they did. I suppose they could add it if they did. What line runs at Bank? Let me have a look at my map. We got. I suppose if they did either the Northern or Central line, they could probably add the Waterloo and City. Or yeah, Bakerloo, yeah. Yeah, they could have actually added the Waterloo and City line with the Bakerloo. Maybe as a little map extension. Because I mean, it'll be very easy to implement in, and they could probably make some money out of it. Right, so we're going to move on to Tees Valley once we've stopped here at Dewsbury. Try not to overshoot. The loco brakes are pretty good on this. I've gone a little bit over, but I mean, passengers are all good. On to Tees Valley. My dad is a driver on the Jubilee line and oh, he overdid it, did he? Oh, what happens? Do you reckon the Great Western Main Line will get updated? Probably not. I mean, I reckon they might do, I don't know, Bristol to Swansea or something in the TSW2. As that would probably be quite a popular line, obviously among the Welsh fans and, well, everyone really. And are there any railways in Uganda? No. Well, no, there are railways in Uganda. I don't know, might get third-party people developing them, those kind of routes. And I think on TSW2 they are going to let more companies work on it. Oh, nice race, that'd be quite cool, having a cab ride on the underground. I mean, obviously won't see much, but it'd be quite cool. Sophie, what do you want us to go on? The 101, the 20, the tractor, or the... Actually, no, not the shunter. 37, 101 or 20. Someone put in chat. Preferably Sophie, as she did pick Tees Valley. Yeah, there are railways in Uganda, obviously. So ships. You want 101? Sure thing. You want to be a train? Right. Right, let's start at Saltburn, may as well. Yeah, seems like 101 has won the vote. As you call it, Sophie, the epileptic gear train, whatever it was. Yeah, I suppose they might add the African routes at some point, I don't know. I mean, it would be quite cool to see the, was it Gore train in South Africa? Because that is actually an electro style, that is. It's got the same interior as the 377. It's built by Bombardier. Probably in Derby it was built. Obviously, then got shipped off to Africa. That's quite a nice train. Epicyclic. I can't say it. Joe, are you going to be watching the stream later? Yeah, probably. I'll probably just be chilling out later. Hang on. Oh. Right, let's put on the marker lights. Let's unlock the doors. Be a good start. We're going to Bishop's Auckland, but we'll go as far as We go as far as Redcar Central. That's about 20 odd minutes. Let's go and put the backlights on. You get used to the gears after a while. Like, you go in gear 1 until about 16 miles per hour. And then it's about gear 2 until about 30. And you get used to it after a little while. Right, marker lights to red. So good. Yeah, the brakes are the tricky bit of this one. Let's get the window open. Nice day. What do we need to do? Yeah, turn it on. AWS to on. 13 people in. Thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August 6th. I'm sure most of you are subbed here, but if you're not already, yeah, it'd be much appreciated if you could sub for more daily simulation related content. Nice overgrown flower beds here. I don't know if that's actually flower beds or just grass patches. Got a little salt bin there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure, I remember when this line first came out, someone was saying that there's now like a Tesco or Aldi or something behind the station. I think that could actually be it there, some kind of shopping centre. Right, let's lock the doors and get going. Right, clear out of Saltburn. Joe, did you get round to watching the Redcar Central video? I did indeed. Yeah, they're quite cool, the barriers. Right, off we go. On our way to Mask. It does not sound like a British place. Mask. Sounds like a German station or something. I'm pretty sure that actually is a German station on Rapid Transit with a very, very similar name to that. So I'm pretty sure the station on Rapid Transit is actually called Mask. Yeah, I know the brakes are dodgy as well. Yeah. They're not the best brakes. But it's an old, cheap build unit, isn't it? Yeah, I love the way they kept the red circle as a nod to the design of the old wooden gates. Yeah, it's cool. 374 subscribers. Thanks to actually has subscribed. It's much appreciated. Yeah, you can help us reach our sub goal. We are now 26 subs off reaching 400. Making very good progress towards it. What day is it actually? What is it? The 10th today. Yes, not too bad. So we've got, what, July has 31 days, doesn't it? So we've got 27 days to get 26 subs. Should be able to make it, seems reasonable. I think if I do reach that sub goal, I'll set a sub goal 500 by September. Obviously TSW2 is going to boost it quite a bit. Yeah, it's like the class 166, it doesn't want you to go faster than 20 miles per hour, but you can brake significantly well. Yeah, the brakes are amazing on the 166. Don't know if they actually are realistic, but they're very good. Yeah, so it's good, yeah. Yeah, I usually watch, well, obviously the Rail Fan TVs and Spurs Reading, I watch him every now and then. Yeah, I do like watching people play TSW, see if they're doing it right. It's quite nice to sit back and be the passenger for once. I reckon I've got over 1,000 drive hours in this game. If it was actually a tracker, like a TSW tracker, I must have a lot of hours on this game. I've probably got about 60 hours already since September. No, since June. So I've been streaming it every day. I don't know, I don't think they are out yet. Let me have a little check. Probably wouldn't be until this evening. Oh, Classic Flow subscribed to us, so I don't know if you're still in Classic Flow, but thanks for subscribing. Let's have a little look. No, I don't think they're out yet, we've got a notification. Yeah, last night I watched your hour-long stream with Baker in Train Sim. Oh, nice. Who was doing that on them? I'm guessing that was probably Drawyar, whatever his name is. Mr. Mats, welcome. How are you doing? I find the braking on this train really difficult. Yeah, it can be a bit of a pain at times. I mean, these stations are pretty hard to stop at, these ones coming up, because they're both on pretty, yeah, they're on quite a sharp decline. How are you doing, Mr. Mats? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, now coming into last. Only thing was they cooked it up as no mention of Stonebridge Station. No, there was, I swear there was a screenshot of Stonebridge Park Depot. Or was there not? I remember. But I'm pretty sure it will be the full thing, because it would be really lazy if they just did Queen's Park to Elephant and Castle. I think they would get quite a bit of uproar there, like the fans. Because it's what? 14 miles, half of it's, no, about 2/3 of it is underground, so they don't really do much for that. There's not really much on the surface. Well, the brakes are dragging on that a little bit. Trying to get a good stop there. I do my own shifts as when a driver and ticket inspector, then I do a passenger. Nice. Yeah, sometimes I be a passenger, but I don't do it often. Hopefully in TSW2, I mean obviously I'm not a developer, but maybe we'll actually get some kind of guard feature. Or some kind of like guard panel, and we can, yeah, or something like that. I mean, we probably won't, but that would be quite cool. That's one, yeah, is an old train. I think it was built in the 50s, I believe. And it was up in service until 2003. Cheers, Richard. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new screens. I reckon the new screenshot is going to be of... what's it going to be? I reckon it's going to be one of the overground stations. Overground Bakerloo Line train stations, not obviously an overground station. Actually, that's a good point, because I'm pretty sure at Williston Junction it's got overground roundels instead of underground ones. So I wonder if they're gonna... well, I wonder if they'll be able to do that. Actually, saying that, I wonder if in future they would add overground trains to the DC line between Williston Junction and, well, Queen's Park and Harrow and Waldstone, because that would be another good way to get money in, adding a 378. Yeah, it'd be our class 101. Because that would be a good way of getting more money in, doing adding the 378 City Star, I think they're called, or something like that. No, Capital Star. Capital Star / Electro Star. Alright, shall we? May as well just let's get a bit more speed. Yeah, I think they might. But yeah, but I think for the new screenshots it's going to be probably a screenshot of one of the well, above ground stations. I'm thinking, well, we've already had Queen's Park, maybe Wembley, yeah, maybe Wembley Central, maybe even Harrow and Waldstone. We haven't actually seen that yet. I think they bring out 2 screenshots each time, so Capital Star, yeah. Now part of the Electro Star family though, aren't they? Literally make the same effort, really. Alright, coming into Longbeck, quite an odd station. So I'm pretty sure the village, I got told when this route first came out, is actually about 2 miles down that way. So I really don't want to overshoot. So it's quite easy to at this stop. So I want a 1 in 95 at the minute. Lovely, there we go. Infinite Flight Pilot, welcome back to the stream. Thanks again for donating, I think it was yesterday. That was much appreciated. Do those barriers work? Probably not. Oh, what have I done there? No. Oh, crap. There we go. No, they don't work. I mean, obviously these work here, the lights, but they don't go up or down. But I mean, working barriers, I'm not really too fussed really, because you're supposed to be driving the train, not sitting there waiting for the barriers to go up and down, walking across. I'm not really too fussed. Yeah, everyone say a big thanks to Infinite. He did donate some money the other day, so much appreciated. Uh, 14 people, and thanks all for coming in. I know most of you are subbed already, but friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August 6th. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. Right, next stop is Redcar East. Let's get going. This is another odd little small station. 16 people in. Thanks all. No, this is Tees Valley now. Yeah, Tees Valley. I prefer this one to Northern Pennine, as this one's much faster and just, I don't know, I just prefer it. I don't mind not seeing 387s or 800s, I just want an extension or something. I don't think we will get an extension to the Great Western Mainline, but we might get a whole separate DLC maybe. I reckon they might do Bristol to Swansea, if they do something, or maybe Bristol to Reading. I don't know how far that is, but maybe something like that will do. Hi Connor, welcome, how you doing? That would be cool, Reese. Yeah, I suppose if they did make the West Coast Mainline, they may as well do that. I mean, hopefully, once next generation of consoles come out, they can do more stuff for TSW2. Maybe on the newer consoles you get more services than on the older ones. Yeah, Tees Valley is nicer, I believe. Right, so once we get to Redcar Central, we will be moving over to Great Western Mainline. We're going to be doing some freight in the Class 66, as requested by Reese. Yeah, I'm good, Connor. Good to hear. King's Cross to Peterborough. Yeah, I was thinking if they did the East Coast Mainline, they'd do that. And that's about 50 miles, so it's ideal. You've got some freight on there. Yeah, they probably would do that. The thing is, what units would they add? 225 or the 800? Or to be precise, the 90, Class 90/91. Or would they just add the Azuma? I reckon they would probably have to do both, because they are the main kind of units on the line. Welcome Richard, supporter, how you doing mate? I'm doing good. Just went through Watford Junction, that's what gave me the idea. Nice. Oh, you just went through Watford Junction, you playing a train simulator, I'm guessing. 18 likes, yeah, 18 likes. Bye, thanks to everyone for liking the stream. It's all much appreciated and all helps out. See, more likes you get, more recommendations YouTube give out, means we get more lovely people in. Yeah. So good to hear, Richard. Good to hear, man. Yeah, we've now got 2 Richards in. So I'll call one Richard W and Richard P. That kind of helps out a little. We're now coming to Redcar East, very fast, very fast. But the brakes are okay. I mean, that was that could have ended in tears. Oh, it's a pretty small platform here, but we have fitted the whole train in, so that's kind of all good. I would say in early 2019 to have the HST 225 and 800. Yeah, I suppose the HST they might add, but I don't know. I reckon they probably would just do the 225 and the 800. Yeah, this is Tees Valley, Saltburn to Darlington. Hang on a minute, well, what's going on here? No, we're not leaving yet. Stop. Come on. I hate when that happens. The brakes weren't even fully released. Let's get a nice kind of turn it off. There we go. Get a nice screenshot there. Nice. Yeah, it's the 101. So I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually have anywhere on it where it says it is the 101. So kind of no numbers on it. Guess back then they didn't really do that. Mate, you wanna hurry up and get on the train? Come on. Right, little doors, let's get going. Welcome, Neil. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome back. I prefer doing it when it's the diesel pulling the two-car DMS scenario, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, come on, let's go. Oh, dragging the brakes there a bit. Right, so once we get to Redcar Central, we will be moving over to the Great Western Mainline as requested by Reese, and we'll be doing some Class 66 action on there. Oh, you're actually on the underground. Nice. I'm guessing that's what you're saying. You're actually on the London Underground in real life. Where are you heading? No, that's not too far along to Redcar Central. I kind of like this stretch of track because we're kind of in between the house and estates. It's quite nice. Kind of feels like we're going through a town or something. Well, we are going through a town. I don't know why I said that. Oh, you're going to Lewisham. Nice. I think you said you had relatives down there, didn't you? Something like that. All via the Docklands Light Rail. I've only been at that one, stuff going on, it's great. Can you do the West Somerset? Right, what we've got Great Western next, that'll be 20 minutes. Yeah, we can do West Somerset, we're end of West Somerset Railway. Yeah. Yeah, we're going till 2, so yeah, we'll end with some West Somerset Railway. We've got Great Western next, and we've got the Long Island, and then we've got, yeah, West Somerset. Yeah, so that's, yeah, no more votes from here. So we are now fully booked out. Yeah, good choice, Isaac. Here are the telescopic barriers. There we are. Quite cool. Hey Neza, how you doing? The brakes are dragging a bit there. I always leave it in gear 1 when I'm coming into a station, just in case I need to put the brakes on pretty sharp. I've got that map now, I'll get that in a sec. I'm pretty far along, aren't we? Now, I think that you're driving the Class 43 HST to London Canton and the Great Western Express. Now we're going to be doing the Class 66. Let's actually unlock the doors, and we're going to get that collectible, and then we'll head over to the Great Western Mainline. We get the car park. Oh, wicked. Let's go and get this map. Surprised I actually haven't got it yet. There you go, 14 out of 20. Right, let's go on to the Great Western. 20 likes and 0 dislikes. Blimey. That is good. That is probably a new record for a stream, actually. Thanks everyone who has liked the video. It's much appreciated. 375 subs. Blimey. Thanks to whoever did sub. If you're on the stream still, thanks for subscribing. It's all greatly appreciated. Once we do get to 400 subs, and that's actually something I was actually going to do. Yes, I was going to write down who's been in the stream. A bit like what Richard does, Richard Ray. Instead of going through all the things again. Right, so actually, if you want to shout out, let me get my pen. Where is it? I'll write down some names. And once we get to 400, I'll do a shout out video. I probably won't do it like the old ones where I actually put the names on the seats, because we have a lot of people now. Right, 166, no, 66, why did I say that? Yeah, put in the chat if you want a shout out. And about 400, then I can get that done. Oh, we don't do that time, let's do that, I haven't done that. Alright, so we got says right shout outs on here. Shout outs. Right, we got Reese. You're all going to be on the shout out. Let's put all my mods on there. Now we've got Nazer, we've got GTUK, got Callum, Eve's Gaming actually. There we got Richard Porter. You're going to be on there. Got Richard Ray. Or Richard I'll put Richard TS377 for now. Infinite Flight Pilot, yeah, you can have a shout out too. You are on there now. Right, let's get this set up quick. Yeah, everyone can be on the shout out really. Everyone who's here right now can be on it. And also we have a few from the other streams as well. I'll start writing them down basically from now. Wait, I'll set this up and then I'll write down some more names. Everyone deserves a good old shout out. But I don't know who it is unless you put it in chat. Just a viewer, Arsenal. Yeah, the good old Richard Ray. I'm pretty sure we are ready to go. Let's get the HUD off. AWS actually, we probably want to turn that on. Yeah, you can have a shout out. I'll probably write down these names in a second. Anyway, let's get this thing going. Who else we got? We got Connor Wright. You're gonna be in the shout out video at 400. So I've seen you in quite a few streams. Mr. Max, yeah, you'll be in it. Just easier writing them down now. Got you, Arsenal. You got Sophie in there as well. Anybody else want to shout out? I'll add a few more people to it at some point. Oh yeah. Oh, actually no, Ed Minecraft builds, he's in quite a bit. Who else we got? Above them's Chubby Squid, yeah. All of them to put in. Again, sorry, Transport Gaming guy. Actually, yeah, you can be in the shout out as well. Yeah, at the minute, if anybody doesn't know what I'm doing, I'm writing down the people who will be getting shout outs at 400 subs. So yeah, I'm just writing them all down now. If you do want to shout out, put it in the chat. I've added basically most people here right now. Right, up we go. Get in there. We're going at about 37 miles per hour at the minute. Hopefully we've got no crossovers. We're picking up speed here. Oh, there's this day. Yeah, just ask for a shout out. I mean, you're gonna be on it, Isaiah. I've already got you down on the list, as you are a pretty frequent viewer. Well, no, you are. You basically come in every stream, so yeah, you get a shout out. Well, no, the shout outs are going to be at the 400 sub special. 17 people in. Cheers. Yeah, I've got you down, Reese. Yeah, you're the first one I wrote down, actually. I'm just thinking who else there is. Well, I'll write some more down as we go along. At the minute I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 at the minute. I'll basically add everyone in the Discord server as they're all frequent. 17 people in, thanks all for coming in. Yeah, you're on the list, Mr. Max. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August 6th. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, add that one now, Callum. Yeah, I got you on there, Callum. So let's add your second channel as well. So, you've obviously got your gaming channel too. Are you online at the minute, Callum? We've got Long Island Railroad after this, and then we've got West Somerset Railway, which we'll be finishing up on. 21 likes, blimey. Yeah, my shout list is I think 29 now. Let me quickly see if we're not going to be crossing over at any point, because that can be quite annoying. You don't know about it until the last blooming second. Right, we are at our max permitted speed limit. Are you doing the full Great Western Express? Well, let's see when the service started. 13:41, what's time now? So at 14:01 we switched over to Long Island Railroad. Where did you start from? Reading. Yeah, so we started at Reading. Yeah, just anybody in stream right now, well basically everybody who's been in chat for the last few minutes is going to be in the 400 sub special. Which will be similar to the previous shout out specials, but I won't have to put the names on the seats this time, as we've got a lot more people coming in now, so yeah, we may as well just do commentary for it. What wagons have you got? Probably just containers, that seems to be the default on this. Yeah, can't remember. 15 people in, thanks all for coming in. Ah, that's another person, Poke found 1000. Let's add them in. There we go. Oh, cheers Richard. Yeah, I'll have a look at the previous stream. See who was in that. Right, about to go through Twyford. Got a 166 there on the right. Heading towards Reading, so I guess the passing now. Hey Tommy Bundle, how you doing? Haven't seen you around here before, so welcome to the channel. How are you doing? You're coming towards a red light. Oh, well, better not be, because no, it's green light ahead. Green light ahead, Reese. No, what you were hearing just then was the DSD. It's because I haven't literally done anything with the controls for a little bit. Cheers, Richard. Thanks very much. Oh, that's weird. Why are none of the brake cutout things on then? Quickly check the EM2000. Let's see, brake timing. Should be set to freight. Let's get that. What's it on? Why is it on that? There we go, good timing now. Still not showing up on there though. It's a bit odd. It was basically just coast most of the way. Good to hear, Tommy. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I may as well add you to the list as well. Let's just add in everybody to the shout out list at 400. I've got a train coming into Maidenhead ahead of you. Do I? Let's have a look. Have a quick little look. Do I? Don't know. But we'll find out once we get closer, I guess. Going at 70 at the minute, and the max permitted speed for this is 75 miles per hour. Yeah, I've got 30 people on the list now. What's that ahead? That's nothing. We'll probably find out once we get there, race. Hopefully not, but we might. Just slowly getting there. We'll swap over to Long Island Railroad at 14:01. And that's not in real life, that is in the game. 376 subscribers. Thanks to whoever just subscribed. I don't know if it was you, Tommy, but thanks very much for subscribing. It's all much appreciated. You're helping us reach our sub goal of 400. Any train spotting videos in real life? Sorry about that. Well, whenever I'm next to a station, I do try and record trains. So probably next time I go to a football match or somewhere on the train, I'll try and get a video. Ah, cheers, Mr. Mats. That was weird. The DFC went off for like a split second. And that went off. So, didn't press circle. Right, slowly getting there. So we've got until 14:01 game time on the strip. We've got 10 more minutes on this one. Now we'll head over to Long Island Railroad, as requested by Arsenal Fan TV. 12 people in, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I can't wait, Tommy. I'm going to have them on the channel ASAP, basically. As soon as they're released, I'll get them on there. Hopefully we can get some good ones. Well, not that they haven't been good, they've been very good so far. Well, here's an AWS Golf there. That was because of the warning board. We actually need to go down to 60 miles per hour. If I hadn't seen that warning board, I probably would have forgot. Right, now coming down to 60 miles per hour as we go through Maidenhead. Let's actually check we don't have to tell like glitch. No, we don't. Lovely. Do you think the Bakerloo line will have realistic passenger numbers? Probably not. Probably have half the realistic amount. But it would be cool to get packed trains at rush hour and all that. A bit like you get on bus simulator really, when you load in, like if you loaded into a service and it was just like you've hit if you've hit I don't know, rush hour, and expect more passengers to board the train. Be more cautious or something. That'd be quite cool. No, 75 is yeah. 75 is the top for freight. Yeah, I just want to do a little shout out to my fellow mod, Richard Trainspotter. He's doing a great job as mod, but check his channel out as well. There's good vids and all. On the Dovetail Games website it says that the Bakerloo line will. Maybe. The thing is that might cause the FPS drops. Maybe on PC we'll get, maybe you'll see that, but I don't know on console. Maybe next gen consoles where maybe they could up it on there, but I'm not really too sure. It would be cool if we did get realistic stuff. That's just Maidenhead. So should pick up our speed a bit again now. Let's get a little fly-by shot. Yeah, unmarked container wagons. I'm kind of cool if they're like Mayors, got like less CO2 rail on the side of them. There's just a couple of the things I know. Not cool seeing it go by. Always like to see a freight train going for a station. And that rumble of it going through. It's always good. on the Bakerloo line trains, they have a little box in the front window where numbers appear. I'm hoping that works in TSW2. I think it does. I'm not too sure, but I would think it does. Welcome back, Minecraft builds. Well, I don't know if the speed limit has gone back up now, but we'll just stick at this for now. Look at that, lovely. They did quite a good job for this route, to be honest. Of the scenery. The scenery is gorgeous on this route. I don't know if that must be the River Thames or something there. Right, head up to 75 miles an hour again. Are you going to be doing the M3? Unfortunately, I do not have the M3. No, I don't have the M3. So I'm saving my coins up for TSW2. So I spent quite a bit recently, so I've recently got the class 20, obviously. That was good. That's just a normal river. Well, it probably has a name for it, doesn't it? Ah, really, Minecraft. Let's see how long we've got on this one. We've got 5 minutes left on the Great Western Mainline. And we'll head over to New York. Lovely. Oh, nice trees. Look at that. It would be cool if they had, you know, writing on them, but it's all good. I've noticed actually the, let's have a look again. The traders have EWS on them. Never really noticed that. There's the DSD there. I think we are driving the improved one, the improved 66 at the minute. Just going through still. Slowly getting there. Yeah, basically. Oh, it says Burnham, isn't it? Quite a cool station, island platform. You get quite a lot of these island platforms on the Bakerloo line. I believe South Kenton's got one literally almost identical to that. Which will be cool. DSD again. This is actually the improved one, because on was it on the old 66, the DSD is literally as quiet as a mouse. It is so quiet. Like, it's hard to hear the DSD on the old 66. But since they improved it, they've done a good job of it. I'll bring up the speed a little bit again now. Right, a few more minutes and we'll head over to New York. Yeah, the old class, yeah, they are the shape of a shed. You've got the roof of the shed there. And, yeah, let's get a little flyby shot again. Always nice. Lovely. Right, we actually are going to move on to we're moving on to Long Island Railroad now, as requested by Arsenal Fan TV. We'll head on to that now. Oh, a bit tired, woken up early this morning. Yeah, we'll do probably New York, we do Hicksville to Jamaica or something like that. That'll be good. Hopefully the FPS won't. Actually no, because the FPS is quite low on those bits. Now we'll find something. What one do we do? Yeah, let's do what's this one? The one on the road has a turntable, probably for the diesel locos, isn't it, or something like that? Yeah, it will be, Tommy. That'll be quite good. Just, you know, exploring, seeing where we can get. I'm sure there'll be some kind of secret kind of areas, because obviously, literally underground stations are a blooming maze. So I'm sure there'll be, you know, a little secret bit or something. It might not be, but it'd be quite cool. 15p point, thanks all for coming in. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. Let's get master key on. Charge the brakes up as well. Love doing it on this one. Charging the brakes. Does the new livery? It's not a new livery. Just it's a bit weird because yeah, basically you press square to switch the livery, and it just says kind of basically how many cars, you know, what kind of set you want. Because obviously you can get the 6 car, you can get the 8 car, you can get the no, it's what 6, 8, 10. Yeah, that's basically all it is. Yeah, it is. Right, 17p point. Thanks all for coming in. All much appreciated. Right, our first stop should be Jamaica, shouldn't it? Yeah, Jamaica's our next stop. Wonder if we're actually going to be on the fast lines through Woodside. Little freeze there as we went 18p point. Thanks all for coming in. We are working towards 400 subs. If you could help us out, it would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, sorry about this, because I went to go on the map, and the map is pretty annoying on this. Right, let's see. Are we going to be routed onto the fast lines? And yes, we are. That's cool. So we are going to be on the fast lines. We're going to go as far as Jamaica. About collectibles, yeah, probably. Yeah, but change the car length. That is the reason for it. Right, so we'll go as far as Jamaica, then we'll change over to our last route, which will be West Somerset Railway, as requested by Isaiah. So we do have the green here, so let's get going. Apologies if I do get a spad. I forgot again to turn on the signals. Yeah, one of the collectibles will definitely be a tube map. Maybe those traction cutout things. Probably fire extinguishers. Yeah, something like that. Maybe even a defibrillator thing, or med kit. Something similar to that. So how do we get there? Just on our way out here now. Good afternoon, Dan, how are you? So yeah, I'll add you to the shout out list as well, as you've been in quite a few streams. So we've got 24 more subs to go, and then we reach 400, and there will be a shout out video out to all you people who have come in the stream quite a few times. And I've also put you on there, Tommy. Yeah. Good to hear, Daniel. I'm good. Maybe the white departure stick. You mean the, what's it called, dispatcher? Yeah, dispatcher thing. Yeah, a bit like on Great Western. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so we'll go as far as Jamaica. We've got 10 miles. Arrival there will be in about 14 minutes, and then we'll switch over to our last route of the day, which will be the West Somerset Railway. Where are you heading off to? We're going to Jamaica at the minute. We're in New York at the minute. Pretty confusing the way they have a place called Jamaica in New York, but they do. Going through the Hudson River Tunnel at the minute. I think that's what this one is at least. Just get the HUD off nice and clean like that. Top speed along here is 60 at the minute. I find it weird how Jamaica is called Jamaica. It is pretty old. So apologies again if I do get a spad. I don't really know my American signals and I forgot to turn them on, so you might get a spad. I'm always here if I'm not too busy. I do have a life to do, that's on YouTube. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, so basically everybody right now in the stream has got a shout out for the 400 sub special. That's so good. Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, this is a pretty long tunnel. I think it's about 3 miles long, this one. It goes, I believe, top speed I believe is 120 miles per hour on this, I think. Yeah, but it's 120 this one. And then we did do a speed run in the HST the other day and we got it up to 150 miles per hour, which was interesting. Up to 90. No, not the fastest then. I think the max line speed, I think the line speed limit is 80. I think that is the max on the Long Island. Now the fastest train in the game will be the IC3, which is coming in Train Sim World 2, and it will be able to reach a top speed of 155 miles per hour. But at the minute it's the HST, which goes at 125 miles per hour. But if you do try and what's going on there? Oh, it's a little glitch, isn't it? If you do do a speed run in the HST, you can get up to about 155 miles per hour. But the IC3 probably top speeds, if you're going to break the rules, probably could get up to 200 miles per hour, I reckon. Yep, that is what SPAD means. So hopefully we won't actually get a SPAD, because getting a SPAD doesn't look good when you're streaming. Especially when it's on a British route. Yeah, my God. Yeah, so we are being routed onto the down fast, which is kind of good. Means we don't have to slow down much. FPS has dropped a bit here, what can you expect from a big city? Okay. This was actually one of my favourite routes until East Coastway came out, so it's just got the multiple unit. Probably one of the easiest trains to drive, this one, it's all in one, the throttle and brakes. It's a bit annoying the way we have to go down to 30 here though. Alright Daniel, take care. Enjoy your lunch, I'll probably get a tuna sandwich after the stream or something. Oh, did they? That was probably part of that, that was that programme, wasn't it? Was it the tube or something? Oh really? I've got it to 150 before we actually did that on the stream. That was good. Yeah, I've watched most of them. They're pretty good. Obviously they're free because they're on YouTube, so... 21 likes, blimey. I should better speed up in a minute. We are on the down fast, which is good. So we're not actually going to be, well, we should be clear the whole way to go max speed. 14p point, that's all for coming in. Yeah, alright Michael. Alright. Should be able to pick up quite a bit of speed in a minute. Oh, really, Reese? Oh. Right, let's pick up the speed now. There's Woodside there. We're actually not stopping there today. Max power. Oh. Should have us up to 80 in a minute. Do off the horn first. Unfortunately, it's not obviously a 2-tone. You can't beat the 377. Oh yeah, it was very easy to get. Oh, really, Reese? Oh. Right, go up to 80 in a minute. We're only second round. And up we go to 80. Yeah, I've watched it, yeah. I did indeed. It's quite a while ago though. They're quite old documentaries. That's cool. Oh, what's she speeding? Oh, that's not good. Welcome Pope. We did tease Valley Line a couple of weeks ago. But our last one for today will be the West Somerset Railway. Well, welcome Pope, how you doing? Nah, it was quite a while ago, Reese. So about 5 years ago I watched it. I did re-watch some of them, but not all of them. I don't really remember those kind of stuff, so... At the minute I'm watching Railway 24/7 on TV, which is good. Oh, nice Reese. Yeah, they've been on TV a couple of times. That's where I watched some, and I watched some on YouTube. Nice. 15 people, thanks all for coming in. Just cruising along that 74 at the minute. Got hello again, Chintspot on Gaming as well. Welcome back again. Should be Queen's Park. No, what's it called along here? I can't remember the station along here. What's this one? Don't know, it's own park. Let's have a look. It's gonna know now. Where's this one called? Forest Hills. Oh. I've got a 35 coming up in just over a mile. Yeah, it does. It's quite cool. And it's weird to see Jeff Marshall back then. Right, down we go to 34. No, 35 miles per hour is a better timer. Let's keep the fake Kew Gardens. Down we go to 35. Yeah, you're on the shout out list, Transport Gamer. Everyone in the stream at the moment is on the shout out list, who has obviously been in the chat. Get another flyby shot. It's quite weird the way the two car sets. I thought they would have at least been 3 or 4. Yeah, no, they didn't really miss any, which should welcome back. I'm pretty sure it does go down to 30 just after this. Yeah, it does. Inside Central Station, or I'm watching Railway 24/7. Yeah. I haven't watched Wednesday's episode yet, so I'll watch that at some point, probably today. Love it. 22 likes, yes. Record, I think, for likes. So thanks everyone for liking. We also gained 4 subs in the stream. That's all appreciated. Alright. Right, slowly coming into Jamaica now. We've got 15 limit, which comes into force just before the station. Yeah, once we get to Jamaica, we will be switching over to West Somerset Railway, which will be our last route for today. Yeah. The Atlantic Terminal branch is going off now. Oh, that's great, isn't it? We got a SPAD. I thought we would get a SPAD. I knew at some point we would. Oh well, we basically did get as far as Jamaica. I knew I should have turned on the signals for this route, but I forgot. Just erase that bit from your memory, no one saw that bit. That would not be happening on a British route. No, I would never do that on a British route. Because it was America and I didn't know the signals. Where are you going to go? Probably from Bishop's Lydia to Crocombe Heathfield. That's a nice little run up the hill. Yeah, I did just get a SPAD, but it's fine because it was on an American route. So if that was on a British route, I would have been very unhappy, but it wasn't. Because I know the British route signal, so pretty simple. Let's go in a class 20. Maybe Richard, but I'll probably cut the grass after this and then make lunch. Let's do that one. Uh, 13 people watching, thanks all for coming in. So a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If you could help us out, it would be much appreciated. Well, this will be our final route of the day. There probably won't be a stream later, but I'm sure Richard will be streaming. So check his channel out. Right, let's get things set up and get going. Oh, where Where's the vacuum thing on here? Where is it? It's over here, I'm pretty sure. Brake vacuum. Where is it? I haven't actually done this in a while. Is it in there? No, it can't be in there, can it? No, that's it there. It's already on it, isn't it? Yeah, it's already on vacuum. So, get that like that. Get the AWS on. This is probably one of my favourite loco DLCs, like separate ones. Have the 20. Let's get all of them on. Get the window open. And let's get moving. And turn the HUD off for this one. Yeah, it's class 20 this one. Right now heading out of Bishop's Lydeard on our way to Crocombe Heathfield. Hang on, there's not a download going, that's my mic go funny, that's fun. I think it was just one of those audio glitches, that one. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, it's from the Tees Valley, yeah, you can use it on West Somerset, which is nice. It's like a tube train, does it? Right, we're going to head up to 25 once the back of the train has passed these points here. So probably up where that corner is around there, we'll speed up to 25. On the sound of that though. I don't know if I just pressed that, I shouldn't have done. And he's fit brake, that's only pressed that. Giving it a little go, see what it does. I do love the sound of this. Lovely, isn't it? Clugging along. How do you get the class 101 on the Breveston Mainline on Xbox? You can't. No, there's no way of doing that, I don't think. Right, let's head up to 25 miles per hour now. It's getting full throttle. Probably get the audio glitch. Let's turn. See all the carriages shaking about. That is nice. Up the hill we go. Some people have, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know. Probably on PC, isn't it? Maintenance tube train. Yeah, I suppose in a way. It's a little... Actually, yeah, it's quite nice. Yeah, it's a bit further down there. Yeah. So I thought you can also do the rear horn from here as well. You can hear it behind you. I got it. No, you have to get exactly on the spot. It's on that bit there. You can hear the back horn going off, which is cool. Let's get a little flyby shot. Look at this. Sound of that. And the horns are right now. So we got what is it called? Blood and I can't remember what it's called. Blood and milk, something. Blood and white or something like that. Got those coaches. Instead of custard and chocolate, whatever it's called. Something like that. So we're struggling up here. sure the signal's not on still. I don't know why we're going so slow. Yeah, we're on the West Somerset Railway now. Struggling to get up the hill. Lovely train. You get some good shots on this line. Got a little AWS magnet there. One of the few on the line. Plugging up there. Lovely. Shouldn't be too long until we start getting our screenshots of TSW2 some more, as it is Friday. No, I don't know why I know the family. What speed are we going at? 25, we are picking up speed now. What are you doing on Sunday, Richard? Yeah, what's happening on Sunday? They do work. Yeah, the coaches, the light coaches do work. There's a little panel in the vestibule area, whatever it's called. Like here, right here, in that little bit there, there's like a little switch. You can turn it on. It's also in the guards bit as well. You can turn it on. So you can turn the lights on. Let's get another little flyby shot of this bridge. Imagine seeing that down over. Lovely. Oh, what is it? I'm guessing it's probably busing. Right, so we need to pick up some speed again. We have lost a little. Let's get another flyby shot. That's what I like doing on this route. Just a friendly reminder, we are working towards 400 subs by August the 6th. If you could help us out, that would be greatly appreciated. Last 20. Yeah, you can turn the lights on. I'll try and show you again, like when you're going through the door, right, can you see it? There's like a panel, no, I'm trying to match the speed, there's like a panel on the other side, but if I actually go on the other side it might be easier for you to see. There's a little panel, like a little metal panel at the top of the ceiling, it's quite hard to see, and you turn it on there. Yeah, have a look now. There's also one in the guards compartment bit, which is somewhere along here, there. There's another little switch on the wall in there. You can turn it on. Yeah, what about twinning? Yeah, you can. Right, so Crocombe Heathfield will be the last stop on the stream. And then probably won't be any evening streams tonight. TSW, nice. 14 people in, thanks all for coming. Pick up some more speed, we are struggling up this hill a little. But we should be able to get up. It's quite cool that we're climbing up the hills. We can stick to have steam trains on this, but looks like we won't be seeing that. Be almost at 25, still struggling, we're getting there though. Welcome back, Sophie, it's alright. back towards Crocombe Heathfield at the minute. We'll go about 25. I'm sure they'll reply at some point, race. And once I've done the stream, go and cut the grass, have my lunch, and then just chill. Hang on. I've got to go and check that out. I just don't think that was there before. I reckon they've added this in from East Coastway as an asset. There's a little minor thing, but I've never seen that before there. Nice. Best way on Friday. Check out more flyby shots as we are slowly approaching Crocombe Heathfield. Yeah, I believe it is Minecraft. How is it? Last minute. It's quite sunny at the minute here, sunny and cloudy. Yeah, Dovetail will probably reply at some point, I guess. There's so many more questions coming through. So. What was the question as well? They sent to Dovetail. Right, distant signal is telling us that the next signal ahead at the end of the platform is showing a red aspect. Hopefully I won't get a spad on this one. My speed limit in the station is 20 miles per hour, so I'll start coasting once we get near that bridge. Should be any second. Let's just put it now. Oh well. Let's coast into the station. Oh, don't know. They probably wouldn't really answer it, would they? Welcome above them, how you doing? Yeah, you're coming at the end, that's all good. You are going to be in the shout out for the 400 special as well. Right, coming into Crocombe Heathfield now. Might just want to put a little bit throttle on. Clog. Good to above them. Oh, sound of that. Lovely. We've got to be careful because there's a red light at the end and it does start going down a hill about halfway along the platform. You got to be careful. Nah, you're in it, Minecraft bugs. Nice and slow coming up to the red light. Don't want to overshoot as it is fairly easy to do that. should be alright. Don't have the sound of the brakes releasing on this. Oh, I did that would do. Yeah, no, we're not getting enough splash. By the way, you can hear the signal come down. Right, everyone, that is it for today's stream. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. Everyone take care, stay safe, and I will see you in the next stream. Let's wait for everyone to put bye in the chat and all that kind of stuff. Bye Reese, and bye everyone yeah, bye. Yeah, bye everyone in chat, thanks all for coming in. Take care, please help us reach our sub goal 400 by August the 6th. It's all greatly appreciated. Yeah, see you tomorrow everyone. Cheers Richard. See you everyone, take care.